have. So I chanced up on their account on, I think, Facebook.
Okay.
A while back.
Yeah.
And so I went through it, started looking at the stuff you guys do. The fact that you guys, I think, are affiliated to iHeartRadio.
Exactly, yep.
But I didn't see you.
Yeah.
This was probably because I just did a brief look through it. So yesterday when the call came, I'm like, listen, he has to be here.
Yeah.
Welcome to Ghana, Akwaba.
Exactly, yeah.
A couple weeks ago, they almost turned it to Obake. Obake. Yeah, this is Ghana, different tribes.
Yeah, okay.
How long have you been in Ghana this season?
So I've been here this is my 6th day, actually.
6th day.
Yeah, I got in on Thursday. So
and it's your first time in Ghana?
First time in Ghana.
First time in
yes.
Ghana. You loving
first
it?
Time. I love it.
What do you love about Ghana?
I gotta say the hospitality has been amazing. The culture is amazing. We were able to go to Cape Coast and see the things over there, but also just seeing, the infrastructure, the lounges, the clubs. I'm in the industry as well, so like I have restaurants and clubs in Nashville, Tennessee. So being able to go other places and seeing it at the level that I've seen it out here, I mean, it's been amazing.
It's been amazing. Yeah. I think God just wanted this to happen. We love people. We love our people. We love people from other countries as well. It's a growing industry. I mean, I love the fact that you're seeing all the establishments. Years ago, it wasn't like this.
Okay.
But thanks to influence from people who have explored outside, people who are very exposed to the world outside, things are developing. We have bigger clubs. I mean, we've had clubs all along, but things are evolving. Radio is different, TV is different. We simulcast. I think when you walked in, I was telling you we're streaming live on X, and it was kind of strange. It looked kind of strange, but yeah, we do it. We do all these things. My station has been around for 17 years. That's YFM, and I say my station because I'm the programs guy here as well.
Exactly.
It's a youth-based radio station. We broadcast to over 6 million people at a go.
Oh wow.
Ghana is about. At a go, and I say at a go, when we do annually, Ghana's population is about 75% youth, and so we capture the youth market. That's our space, that's our field we operate in. We're predominantly a music station, and so we do more fun, parties, music, content related to entertainment. We don't do politics, we don't do stuff that are, that basically polarizes people.
Right.
So our focus is just fun, entertainment, music, and we've done it for 17 years. We're the biggest urban music station, and so you are at the right place.
Yes.
I think your radio station back home is similar, but I want to find out from you, for the sake of my listeners who are quite new, they know stories of people who are out here who get on radio. How did you get on radio, and how long have you been on radio?
Right, so my introduction to radio was a little bit different. I've been trying to get on radio. I actually tried probably about 3 or 4 times. I graduated from college with my bachelor's degree in mass communications, so I had background in radio. That's when I became a host. So it started as me being a host, hosting concerts, hosting events, putting on events, and just a constant grind. And it just goes to tell you that even if you're turned down once, that doesn't mean that you keep going, and God has his plan and time and is everything. So fast forward later, I ended up meeting with my program director. We met at a place called J. Alexander's, and he told me that he had a opportunity for me, and it would come into the next year. And then July 4th, this past July 4th, I did my first radio show on iHeartRadio, man. So that's how it came into fruition. It was something that, they always say Rome wasn't built in a day, right? Yeah. And I think that, we got to take that into life and just understand, our dreams and the things that we want, they might not come when we want them, but they always come on time.
Yeah, I like that. Good spirits, man. Yeah. So Nashville, 101 Beat in Nashville is like the biggest.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's the biggest. How does it feel, or how is it like broadcasting? I know how it feels broadcasting on YFM, but how is it like broadcasting on such a big platform to diverse audiences in the U.S.? What kind of things run through your mind before you get on, before you put content out? What do you consider? How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels great, man. I think the biggest thing is just being able to connect with your audience and making sure that you stay yourself. It's easy to get behind the mic and forget who you are and forget the reason why you were brought there. So I think the main thing is to just always remember who you are. Always remember there's somebody watching you, somebody listening to you, and you never really know, man. I'll be in the mall and people are coming to me, oh, JG, man, I just heard you on the radio, or DMing me, hitting me up on Facebook. So just, always having a great attitude is the main thing. But yeah, man, it feels amazing. I enjoy it. My radio show broadcasts every Friday from 6 to 10 p.m. I also sometimes fill in for Zach Boog, who's in Chicago. He's in multiple big markets Marcus. He's also in the Shade Room. So, I mean, we've had many people come from 101 to Beat. You got Dola White, of course, Joe Major, Monty Mills. So, yeah, man, it's incredible.
Listen, bro, I've seen the videos on YouTube. I've watched your socials. Your energy is unmatched. Like,
thank you, my brother.
When you're on air, it's powerful. Like, you're the energy god.
Yeah,
if I'm allowed to say. Where do you draw, the motivation and style from? Did you have to look up to somebody in being who you are? How did you do it? You mentioned that you were hosting shows and doing all those stuff before you got the opportunity to get on radio. But where do you draw your inspiration, you draw your energy from?
No, for sure. So I grew up in Atlanta, actually. So I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. We grew up on guys like Greg
Party
Street.
Central.
Yeah, exactly. So we grew up on guys like Greg Street. You had Hot 107.9 as well out there. But one of my closest friends, Fly Guy DC, he's on the radio in Atlanta. And he kind of like gave me a lot of inspiration, I would say. So if it was one person who I kind of like looked up to, I would definitely say Fly Guy DC.
Lovely. Outside radio, I know you do other stuff.
Yes, of course.
You're a business owner. You are a motivational speaker as well.
Yes.
What do you do on the side? Give us the details, and how does all that influence your personality on radio?
For sure. So I actually started off as a basketball player. So I went to Tennessee State University on a basketball scholarship. So my whole life I've been hooping. Everybody had hoop dreams, want to go to the NBA. When I stopped playing basketball, I had an identity switch. Most athletes, they tend to not know how to take their life from one thing and be able to take it to the next, right? So I was able, through my matriculation through Tennessee State University and learning the culture and learning, how to speak and how to influence, because that is something that you have to learn. Through that, I just kind of like took everything and made it what it is. Me being in the nightlife, being in the nightlife is
not easy.
It's not easy. It's long nights. It's early, it's early mornings and long nights. You have to learn how to network with people. You have to learn how and understand that the customer is always right. So it's certain things that I learned through nightlife that kind of like carried on to radio, gave me the energy. And then outside of that, man, just, staying involved in my community. I coach basketball at youth centers as well. So just staying connected to your people, man, and never, I always tell people, never get too high, never get too low. Staying at that middle ground. And I think that continues to keep me and pressing me forward.
Are there any people you played basketball with in the past who are like in the big league now?
Yeah, for sure. Cal Anderson, I played with. I played with Josh Okogie. I played with Jordan Adams, Karan DeShields, Jeremy Stokes. Who else? Shabazz Napier. He's actually from from Africa. Who else have I played? Yeah, man. I mean, it's so many people, bro.
Are there times you look back and say, "Hey, man, I shouldn't have left"?
Yes, for sure. Yeah. It's definitely times where I've been. So my bro Josh Okogie, he's Nigerian as well. But yeah, man, it's definitely times where I'm like, I definitely should have kept playing, because all my guys is either playing in the league or they're overseas. So, but man, I love my life. I love what I do now, man. And then I'm able to come to Ghana, kick it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like industry, radio, NBA, rappers, we all in the same. We end up still being in the same rooms, meeting the same people. So yeah, it's been phenomenal.
And having multiple, sources of influence is such a great thing to
exactly.
To. And your depth of knowledge would definitely be different, than the average, presenter, because you know so much.
Exactly.
I'm sure one day you could just wake up and we'll see you on one of the basketball networks. Reporting live.
Yeah, it happens.
You know what you're about.
Right.
Have you had any memorable interviews, experiences with people? Ones that you think has shaped your career up until this point?
Definitely. So one of them is DMX, who was a very, very influential person in my life. Like, even before I met him, just watching him in movies and kind of like just seeing his energy and his care for people, man. I mean, he was genuinely an angel. So being able to be with him before he passed, and working with him in Nashville, then flying to LA with Snoop and Swiss Beats. I mean, all of those things was amazing. And, just being able to be in the presence of DMX, bro, like, he's exactly who he is, who you see. Hey, man, yeah, we're here. Understand, dog? Like, he's giving you all of those vibes, and he's constantly giving you the energy. So I will say I was able to pull a lot of inspiration from him. And, man, I've been on radio now for about 7 months. I've had over probably like 25 interviews. And yeah, they've been, I mean, each interview is different, you know, and then people's energy is different as well. So I just try to come in with a good mindset, bro, and allow it to take me from there.
You learn so much.
Yeah, bro, from people. Yeah, you learn about people and you learn about yourself, you know. So it's been amazing.
That's great. Beautiful to hear. Now let's come back to Ghana.
For sure.
Since you've been here, I mean, this is your 6th day. What kind of things did you know about us before you came, and what new things have you learned about us?
Right. So I didn't know anything but what you search on TikTok. And kind of like I have friends, so I have a lot of Nigerian friends. I didn't have too many Ghanaian friends. Yes, so I couldn't. I asked questions, but I always also just like to go in with an open mind, you know, like sometimes asking people about people too can be a bad thing because everybody's experience is different. You know, even like with relationships, when you're asking about a girl, you know, to one of your friends, she just wasn't good for you. You know, she might be good for me. So I kind of like just take that. But I did know, what I did know is that you all's hospitality was amazing. And coming, I've been able to see that, it's definitely amazing.
Would you recommend Ghana for people back home to
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Like and anything that I can do to kind of like just, you know, continue to raise awareness. Not even that y'all need it, because I mean, I feel like y'all doing good out here. Yeah, y'all got it. Like y'all doing good. Y'all have a culture. Y'all have things that y'all, you know, kind of like already do. So I mean, there's pretty nothing that we can, you know, do. But
we can still have some more.
Yeah.
It's never really enough.
Right.
There's a saying in Ghana: even the sea still gets some rain.
Exactly.
So we can use some more.
Yes. So,
anyways, still on Ghana here. What 5 things would you tell people to experience when they come into Ghana? Like people who haven't been here before. 5 things you tell them to do before they leave Ghana.
Before you leave Ghana, I would definitely tell you to go to Cape Coast and be able to, you know, see your history and stuff. I will also tell you to go to the market so that you can see everybody and see how busy. So what's it called?
Makola.
Yes, Makola. What's the other one? Yes.
Nice
Market. Yes. Yes. I visited the. Well, I want to say that was number 3. Number 3, I would say you have to go out to the clubs, man. You got to enjoy yourself. Been a Sandbox, that was a vibe. Tantra was a vibe. Multiple places, Moves, Front Bag.
Ace Tantra guy actually owned a club in ATL in the past.
Oh wow.
He's
Pablo.
Yeah, Pablo.
Right? Yeah. I met him. Yes, sir.
He's doing everything.
Yeah, shout out to Pablo as well.
That was number 3 or number 4? Number 3. Number 4.
This is number 4.
Yeah.
Number 4, I would say you got to make sure that you try their food and make sure that you try their jollof rice. Make sure you try what else have I ate? Fufu.
Yes.
Fufu. And I was scared. I'm not gonna lie. I was scared to try the fufu at first, only because of how they eat it. Like it's like
you gotta cut it.
Yeah.
Caesar way.
Like I'm like, okay, if this is it, then this is it. Yeah, I enjoyed it. And last but not least, I would say, stay at the One Oxford Hotel. Shout out to them, man. They took good care of me, man. It's been amazing, bro.
Yeah.
So my experience was amazing there.
You're in the center of Accra.
Exactly.
And you oversee everywhere.
Everything, yeah.
I'm sure you're on the 7th floor.
Yeah,
so
my view's amazing. We got the wraparound balcony.
Yeah.
The hotel rooms are super spacious. Everybody gets a butler. Every room gets your own butler. So yeah, man, it's been 5-star service.
You've been here just a couple of days, but do you think there's any business opportunities for people like you coming home?
Yes.
What do you think? Where would you invest if you're coming home with, let's say, $1 million? What would you want to invest in?
To here?
Yeah.
In Ghana?
With the little you've seen.
Right. With the little bit that I've seen, that's a great question. Just off the dome and through, you know, the things that I've kind of like experienced in my own life, honestly, probably like a youth center, like with multiple basketball courts. Having basketball courts, having what are they called, studios inside of there as well, so that artists can come in there and perform. You can have things such as like dance rooms as well, so people can come in there and do dance classes. So people who come from America, they can come get a workout in, play basketball, do music.
And they will pay.
Oh, there it is. You know, one stop, one shop type of thing. So
I like that.
That's what I would do.
Thank you very much. Music. We can't sit on here and not talk about music.
Exactly.
When we play Tyler's music, you are vibing to it. There's songs, and I'm not going to talk about the ones you've heard here in Ghana.
Yeah.
Before you came to Ghana, were there any Ghanaian songs you heard and liked?
I don't want to just say yes because I don't know the difference. we just know Afro beats back then, man. Yeah. So, but I will say I have definitely. I'm definitely into the Afro beats, man, and you all's culture. I'm a piano. I love that as well. So you would have to tell me like what artist.
Piano is from down South Africa side. Okay. We have Tyler, there's Maforisa DJ, obviously. In Ghana, Afro beats, we do hip life, we do high life. Some of our artists, the rappers, Sarkodie, Medical, there's Kojo Q.
Okay.
These are like very dope rappers. On the Afro beat side, there's Kelvin Boy, there's Kiddy. There's who else? Kwesiata. There's Kim Promise, who won Artist of the Year. He was here yesterday. There's Shatta Wale. He has a song off the Lion King album with Beyonce.
Fire.
King Already. That's the title, right? Yes. He's there. There's Stone Boy. So Shatta Wale and Stone Boy are the dancehall artists, and Shatta performed with Vybz Kartel when he got out of jail.
Oh wow! I just went to the Vybz Kartel concert.
You might have seen Shatta Wale at the first one if you attended. The one they did in Jamaica, the street, the street fest.
Oh wow!
There's also Molly who has Shake It to the Max. That's
yeah. I know that song.
She's Ghanaian. Yeah, she's Ghanaian.
Fire.
Yes. There's Amaray, who also did Princess Going Digital. She's basically based in the U.S. Half of her time in the year, and she performed at Coachella this year.
Wow.
So we have some very dope Ghanaian artists. I think while you're here, while you're out, you can listen. Of course, you're on YFM, so if you want to connect with any of them to do your interviews, we can make it happen for you. But Ghana has so much to offer when it comes to music. Like rap, we have dancehall, we have Afro beats, there's high life, hip life. And you can vibe to. You don't necessarily have to even understand what we're saying, but you will love you will love what we do.
Yeah, I think I'll be lip singing a couple of the words.
And you'll be butchering it.
Yeah, I'll be butchering
That's beautiful. Sure. That's beautiful, man. Charlie, thank you so much.
No, thank you.
And everybody's Charlie here in Ghana. Charlie's like brother. You know, Charlie is like friend. So when you go out to, I don't know how many days you have left, but just call somebody Charlie.
Okay.
And you put a smile on their face.
Wow.
Your driver can be Charlie.
Yes.
You know, when you meet the president, you can say, Charlie, that one, they will bash you small. They will bash you small, but you'll definitely get through with it. Are there any things you're looking forward to doing since you're here? I mean, your days left.
Right, yeah. So I actually leave tomorrow, and I'm flying to Nigeria tomorrow, so I'll be out there for 6 days. But we plan on, we got some things planned for today. We going to the museum. Yeah, going to see the museum.
Kwame Nkrumah side, yeah. The Independence Square.
Yep.
Take some nice pictures there.
Exactly. Do you have any suggestions that I need to do before I leave?
Before you go, I think you should go to Abri.
Okay.
Have you been to Abri?
No.
Just take a drive. I mean, it's like an hour 40 minutes from here.
Okay.
Just drive up to the hills and show him Accra. Real estate is booming there. The lands there are selling fast.
Wow.
It's the destination. It's like the Beverly Hills.
Okay.
Of
California.
Exactly. It's pretty much the same. People are building. There are lots of American investors who are now building their, holiday resorts. It's a party zone in December for one of the biggest events over there, Little Havana. The lands there are beautiful. The landscape there is beautiful. It's like a getaway from the busy Accra. So maybe you should check out Abri. What else? What else should you do? I think you've done everything. You should go to living room and eat some fufu, obviously. Living room at East Legon. You should go to the Accra Mall. I'm sure you've been to the Accra Mall already.
We actually passed by
the Accra Mall.
Yeah,
perfect.
Yeah.
This is Legon City Mall as well. You should go to Legon campus.
Okay.
The University of Ghana is right here. We have a basketball court. So I went to UG. Our basketball team is the strongest and the baddest in Africa.
Okay.
Sorry, West Africa.
Okay.
No doubt, man. We always win. No, we always win.
Yeah.
I was playing basketball. I was also playing basketball before I got into radio.
Yes.
And I've been on radio 11 years.
Oh, wow.
So I put basketball on pause and then did that. But the records don't lie.
We got a lot in
I know, bro. When you were speaking, I was just here like, yo. And I'll tell you something else after the interview. I can't say it on radio.
Right, okay.
But you'll be shocked.
Yeah, okay.
When I tell you. When I said God wanted this to happen,
yes,
I knew what I was saying.
Wow.
I will tell you after, but this has been a pleasure having you here today. Your social media accounts, if listeners want to follow you, my friends, people who are listening who may want to come to Tennessee sometime. Definitely. And they want to listen to you, how do they catch you, your time, social media accounts, if there's a website, put it all out.
Right. So if you're, of course, not in Tennessee, you can actually download the iHeart Radio app. You download the iHeart Radio app, set us as your number one preset. I come on every single Friday from 6 to 10 p.m. Of course, the time difference would be different here in Ghana. But yes, every Friday from 6 to 10 p.m. in Crowd Radio. And shout out to all my DJs on my radio show, DJ Cash, DJ Mouse, DJ Minville, and my brother DJ Walt. You can follow me on Instagram at Jordan_Gaither, Jordan_Gaither, Gaither.
Perfect. One of the questions I was going to ask, if I hadn't checked your page, was if you were related to the Gaither Trio, the brothers.
Okay.
But then I realized, no. The only black man in the Gaither Trio has a son, and I think he's a pastor too. So I'm like, it can't be my GG.
Hold on, he got a son and he's a pastor. My pops is a pastor.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Are you related to them?
I don't know. I'm actually adopted too, so I don't even know who my real parents are.
We will talk.
Yeah.
We will talk. Yo, you're big, man. Thank you so much, brother. It's good energy. You have good energy. Just keep doing you. Wish you the very best. It's just 7 months in the journey, but I see you doing more than you want to do.
Right.
And come back to basketball sometimes. Just go back one time and show them you can still do it.
Exactly.
You still got a flair.
Yeah.
And whenever you're back in Ghana, I mean, this is home. We can have you on here sometime.
Yeah.
And it's a promise I'm making to you. We could give you some slots, and then have you come through and do your thing. We can even possibly talk about certain partnerships after the interview.
Yes.
58 after 11 means we're about to cross over to Shots on Y Spot. Still Y107.9 FM. I've been chit-chatting with JG from The Beat in Nashville. Catch him on iHeartRadio. Just search for iHeartRadio and tune into his time Fridays. And ensure you listen. Follow him, Jordan Gaither. Search for him on Instagram and be a fan. It's definitely going to link back if you reach out back to him, okay? Now, before we go, Second Image International Skills College has added again. They're celebrating their anniversary and 40 years in the business, a legacy of evolving excellence. The activities officially begin in March 2026, but they want to start everything off with the fashion show and a launch Friday 19th of December, that's this Friday, at the Second Image International Skills College premises, 5 p.m. sharp. Come witness an unforgettable experience filled with creativity, style, glamour, and outstanding artistic displays from their talented students and facilitators. Don't miss this 40th anniversary grand style. Second Image International Skills College, be empowered to succeed. Now, from Lagos all the way to London, from New York to Kingston, from Durban to Kolegono, everyone is coming down to taste the culture. Date is December the 26th. Black Star Square becomes a heartbeat of the continent. King Promise is on the bill. Jackie O'Malley, Tiwa Savage, and more. Come for the food, stay for the fashion, and dance to Mama Calls. It stays the culture. That's what we call it. Don't forget, make a day with us. For more information, visit Taste the Culture.